today's class. It is continuation of the yesterday's class, which I uploaded yesterday. In this whole lecture, we are going to discuss about biomicromolecules. What are the biomicromolecules? You know that, just recap yesterday's one. When we are filtered the plant extract through the cheese cloth, which is filtered through the cloth and came into the particular what do you call this tube, that's called as the filtrate, which is there above the filter paper or the cheesecloth, that is called as a retentant, right? So why it is filtered? Because of here is the these micromolecules weight is very less, which is means what? No, that's below the 1000 Dalton units, right? So here 18 to 800 Dalton units. That pool is called as a acid soluble pool, represents the cytoplasmic composition. Cytoplasmic composition, right? In this category, biomicromolecules are the amino acids and lipids and sugars and nitrogen bases, right? Which is the all under comes the biomicromolecules. Next here is the first how to take the amino acid. What I told here, that molecular weight is the 18 to 800 Dalton units, right? First category is the first kind is the amino acids. So amino acid should have a variable group, R group and amino group and carboxyl. That's the main thing to the carbon. So they are the compounds formed of an amino group, that is the NH2, right? This is the NH2, what's there, where the cursor is there. This is the amino acid, right? Amino group. And acid group, that is a COOH. This one is the acid group. And hydrogen, he should have a hydrogen. And variable group is the R. R should be here, right? These particular what you call amino acid should have a NH2 and COOH and R group and hydrogen. These all should be in the carbon, join with the carbon. Now NH2 and COH are the attached to the same carbon. See in this slide, NH2 and COH carboxyl group attached to the where in the same carbon, right? They are substitute methanes. This called as the substitute methane. This carbon called as the alpha carbon. See the structure. What should have? Amino acid means should have a amino group and carboxyl group and hydrogen and R is the variable group. They attach to the carbon, right? Next here see R hydrogen in the place R place, if hydrogen is there, that's a glycine. In the R place, CH3 is there, alanine. In R substitute with the CH2, then that is the serine. See the structure, previous structure. In the R place, what is there? In the R place, variable side chain, right? It has a hydrogen. For example, it have hydrogen. That could be as a glycine. If it has a CH3, that as a alanine, and CH2 is there, no, serine. These are the structures. See here, CH2OH, that is the serine, and CH3 alanine, and glycine is the hydrogen, right? Next, generally 20 amino acids are present types, okay? These all are involved in the protein synthesis, right? How many? 20 types of amino acids there. Amino acids as well is three kinds. Here is the acidic amino acid and basic amino acid and neutral amino acid. How many kinds? Three. One is the acidic, second is the basic, third one is neutral. Examples are very, very important. What is the example of acidic amino acid? Glutamic acid. What is the example of basic amino acid? Lysine. And what is the example of neutral? Valine. Here six is there, see valine. This is the valine, this is the lysine, this is the glutamic acid, right? Some amino acids are aromatic in nature. Okay, what are the aromatic nature amino acids? Tyrosine, phenylalanine, and tryptophan. Once again, tyrosine, phenylalanine and tryptophan are the aromatic nature of amino acids. Next one, amino acids can also be classified in the different way. In that, first one is the first one is the we can say that essential amino acids and non-essential amino acids. Essential means what? They're required. Okay, our body is not synthesizing. We have to take inside as a food, essential. Non-essential means what? No. They can be synthesized by our body. No need to take. Intake is not necessary because of our body is synthesizing particular amino acids. So we no need to take through the food, right? But essential means they cannot be synthesized by the body. That's the reason we should supply through the diet intake. Lysine, leucine, isoleucine, and tryptophan. Lysine, leucine, isoleucine, and tryptophan are the essential. Non-essential, glycine, alanine, serine, arginine. This code is the GASA like glycine, alanine, serine, arginine. These are the non-essential, these are the essential. Through the food we can take. These cell only synthesize this. That's why called as non-essential. Right? Next, in amino acids, NH2 and COH have a ionizable nature. So that structure of amino acid changes in the solution of different pH. Because of they have a ionizable nature is there. That's